welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. Today's video is a little bit different. So I've been saying that I am not going to be doing a March TBR, and I stick beside that because I feel like February really showed me that I have become more of a mood reader, and when I make a TBR it kind of just stresses me out, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have to stick to those books, and if I veer off of them, then I haven't accomplished my goals. I have seen plenty of booktubers make this video where they talk about their monthly hopefuls, and I think that that's probably the more accurate thing for me to be making. Not maybe a TBR, but more like a hopeful, which is kind of like a TBR, but it's like less commitment. So I'm just gonna be telling you guys about some of the books that I'm hoping to get to this month. Maybe I'll get to some of them, maybe I'll get to none of them, maybe I'll get to all of them. I don't know. I'm definitely excited for every single book that I'm about to mention, so it's definitely gonna be a high priority item to try to get through as many of them as possible. But no biggie if I don't, and either way, can't wait to talk to you guys about them later in the month, because that's probably my favorite part, like after I read them and some of you guys have read them and we just like have this really nice conversation. Like, I love that. So without further ado, we're just gonna get into the video. This is gonna be super quick, super easy. I'm just gonna list them off, and yeah. So currently I am reading Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. Absolutely loving this, and I did not expect how much I was going to love this. I actually think that this may be part of a series, because somewhere I think on Goodreads it says that it's book number 1. Yeah, it says it's book number 1 in the Maple Hills series. I will be reading them. So this is what I'm currently working on. Next up we have Get a Life, Chloe Brown. This is by Talia Hibbert. I'm hopefully saying her name correctly. And yeah, this is just like a super cute little rom-com book. I'm very excited. I've heard that there's like a lot of diversity within this series as a whole, so that makes me very excited. We have some neurodivergent characters. Absolutely love that representation, so I'm excited to pick this up. The next one is The Atlas 6 by Olivie Blake. I have been hearing a lot about her as an author, but I have not read any of her books, and I'm honestly not too sure what this book is about itself, but it just looks so good. I'm wondering if this is actually like a dark academia book. It says on the front, knowledge is carnage. Honestly, this cover is absolutely gorgeous. It says secrets, betrayal, seduction, power. Welcome to the Alexandrian Society. That sounds crazy. Super excited to hopefully pick this up this month. Next up we have By the Book by Jasmine Guillory. This is another rom-com. It says a meant to be novel, so I think that means this is part of a series, and like I've said before, this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, so this sounds so cute and I'm definitely excited to pick it up. I've heard that this does not have a lot of spice, so maybe if you're looking for a romance book that doesn't have a lot of spice, this might be right up your alley, but I will tell you guys about it at the end of the month. And honestly, I need to read like 1 or 2 books that are not spicy so I can have something normal to recommend to people when they ask me for a romance recommendation. Next up we have Normal People by Sally Rooney. Apparently this has ruined a lot of lives. This has given people book hangovers, this has put people into reading slumps, and I'm so ready for it. I'll probably leave this for closer to the end of the month because I definitely don't want to be in a reading slump in the middle of March. That will not be good for me. This is also pretty short, so it should be like a quick and easy read. After that I have The Secret History by Donna Tart. I actually started a little tiny bit of this in January, but then I had to stop because I was working on a few different videos, so I had to kind of prioritize those. But just from the first few pages, this seems so good. This is a dark academia book. I don't know what this is about either. I truly try not to read the back of a book too many times. I'll read it like once and then I'll forget, but the one time will let me know that I'm interested in it. And the reason is just because I like to go into books blind. I like to completely be surprised. People are calling this a modern classic, which is pretty cool. The description on the back is pretty short, so I'll read it. Under the influence of a charismatic classics professor, a group of clever, eccentric misfits at a New England college discover a way of thought and a life a world away from their banal contemporaries. But their search for the transcendent leads them down a dangerous path beyond human constructs of morality. So seems like things get pretty dicey in this. It's pretty small writing though, and a lot of pages, so I don't know, we'll see. Next up we have The Love Hypothesis. I've been getting kind of mixed reviews on this. I thought I was gonna get to it in February, but it turns out that I didn't. But I would actually like to pick this up. I read 2 like darker romances at the end of February, so it would be nice to read something a little more lighthearted. I do have a few more lighthearted romances among me. Hopefully I like it. This is a highly anticipated read for me, and I just have not gotten to it yet. I was saving it for the end of February because I was also afraid that this might put me into a reading slump, but I did not get around to it. I'm definitely prioritizing it in March. Like, I'm planning to read this, and the thing that I love about this is I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it, and there is a whole series to go along with it, so that makes me really happy. This is also pretty hefty, but the words are pretty big, so I don't think it'll be too bad. The last physical copy that I have with me is 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. This is also another priority read for me. I wanted to pick it up last month but did not get to it, but I'm very excited to read it. Like, the description on the back is so cute. Those are pretty much going to be my hopefuls for March. We'll see how many I get through because some of these are pretty thick. But yeah, those are the books that I'm going to be selecting out of for this month, and maybe I'll read something else. I don't know. I am giving myself the freedom to go off script, but I'm definitely excited to let you guys know what I've read at the end of the month and what I think about it, to hear what you guys have read. Let me know if you're reading any of these books this month as well. Maybe we can do like a little buddy read. I think that'd be so fun. Pretty soon I'm gonna want to start a book club. Not yet, but I just want to be able to like read one book with you guys once a month. So stay tuned. That is coming soon this year. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I am so grateful for you guys. I love our community that we have built here. I love talking to you guys. I announced the giveaway winner on Friday, so congratulations to her, and I definitely want to do more of those in the future. It's so exciting for me to be able to give back to you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with me. It felt like sudden